What up, people? This is No Name Boxing TV, aka the Legendary Man, aka the Pugilist World Legend. Well, as y'all saw the fight, man, Amir Khan got knocked the fuck out. God damn. I mean, shit. Hold on, Kings. Hold on, real quick. Ah, damn. Amir Khan was doing so well in the fight. He was winning the fight. Oh man. And I was like between the end of the fight and before, I started to do this video, this hangout, Sergio Mora put it the best on ESN News. This is why weight classes matter. Because Khan was doing his thing. He was winning the fight. He was beating Canelo. I had it 3-2. Most people had a 4-1. I wouldn't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But it just took one motherfucking punch. It took one motherfucking punch. Oh, man. And, I mean, yeah, people say Khan is chinny, but I don't give a fuck what weight class you're in. I mean, if you getting caught like that, like all his weight, because hold on, let me just backtrack, okay? Canelo was, I would say, he around 170, between 170 and 175. He wasn't as big as he was against Cotto. Okay, he was a lot bigger against Cotto. I think he's around 180, 185 against Cotto. In this fight, I think he's around 170, 175. And he put all that weight into Khan's chin. I don't give a fuck what weight class you're in. If you get hit like that, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. I mean, god damn. Oh man. I felt bad for Khan. I felt bad for him. I was pulling for him to win the fight. I had him beating him. And the fight was going how I thought it was gonna go. But old habits die hard. Khan can't stay out of a fighter's wheelhouse. And he was all in Canelo's wheelhouse. And, it just took a matter of time, man. Oh, man. Oof. God damn, he's on a meme right now. He's all over Twitter right now getting knocked the fuck out. And I'm like, listen, man. And I want to say this right now. Yeah, Amir Khan got knocked the fuck out. Definitely did. He got stretched, right? But Amir Khan, I want to say it right now. I want to announce it to the world. Amir Khan has the biggest balls in boxing, okay? Because this guy is a natural welterweight. He moved up one weight class and 1 pound and fought a guy. You know what I mean? Like with Canelo, hold on. I want to fast forward, okay? Post-fight, okay? Canelo's talking cash shit, cussing in fucking and Mexican and shit, Spanish and all that wild shit. Breaking dinner, right? I'm not mad at that. Break dinner, Canelo, because you had a great knockout. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you being gassed. You know what I'm saying? I give you that, King. I give you that. I'll be gassed too. I'm not gonna get the fuck out how you did. I'll be gassed as fuck too, King. Real shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Don't talk all this shit like we don't fuck around and all this wild shit, right? You know what I mean? So, what you telling niggas, right? You telling niggas that your next fight will be Gennady Triple G Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? And you can't see this performance is a blessing for Canelo and also a curse. Like he did so well. So now, because Gennady's come off a knockout win, right? And Canelo's come off a knockout win, you gotta use this momentum to build this fight. De La Hoya, stop sucking dick, man. Real shit. Stop sucking dick. Real shit, okay? Ain't no more marinating. These two niggas are on a collision course, okay? This fight has to happen in September or the latest next May, Okay, it has to happen. Okay, it should happen in September because he's the Mando. He's the Mando. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear no excuses. Canelo, your boy, is talking mad shit. So he must be confident that he could beat Gennady. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no excuses. It sounds good now on fight night. You got a nice win, okay? You got a nice win, but now you got there's no more marinating. Okay? The food is done. Okay? The food is done. It's time to have this fight in September. Okay? And no more of this fucking 155 shit because Canelo real shit and Oscar real shit. Canelo killed himself to make that weight, man. He can't do 155 no more. He's getting bigger and bigger. Yeah, he's 25, but it's still killing his body to make that 155-pound weight. You know what I mean? We had a pre-fight discussion, say with Thunderdome, shout out to Thunderdome for coming through earlier. You know what I mean? They was even talking about doing a fight at 56.5 on 157. Okay? They're willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? Which is still asinine to me. You know what I mean? What's up, Trump? I see you, King. Nah, man, Black Henny, nigga. You know how we do out here, man. Black Henny, man. Fuck all that dumb shit. We out here. Feel me? But I don't know. And let me see. And Emo BXNY, right? Can Canelo take a punch from Gennady Golovkin? That's the question. Okay? Because we see Canelo in the ring with guys who could box, who could fight, but we never seen Canelo in there with a puncher, like a big time puncher. Fuck, you know what I'm saying, Angulo, okay? Because he's a stationary target. Like, come on, man, he's garbage. Feel me? He's garbage. You know what I'm saying? So we got to see Canelo in the ring against Gennady, and Gennady is just more like. See, this is why niggas is out here are casuals. Because niggas think that Gennady Golovkin is just a knockout artist. He's just knocking niggas out and shit. No. He's cerebral, okay? He has an all-around game. He's Tim Duncan. Matter of fact, he's Kevin Garnett, nigga, and Kevin McHale. Real shit, okay? He's accurate. He could break dinner with you. What's up, King? Who this?
Shawn Newton.
Hey, what's up, Shawn? How you doing, man?
What's up, brother? Thanks for the link.
I got you, King. You got an intro you want to shout out? What's good?
Oh no, I'm not with all that. It's just cool.
All right, cool, King. So, what do you think about this fight with Canelo and Amir Khan? I want you to break dinner for me for a minute. Go ahead.
Oh, it was a great fight. I mean, of course it broke down the way everybody expected it to. I mean, Khan was going to come out, use his speed, use his boxing skills, and make it a fun, interesting fight. And eventually, he was going to get caught. But shit, what a punch! It's like a lot of guys in your chat room are saying right now. Like, that punch was so great, so well set up, so well timed. I mean, could GGG take that punch? That's a question a lot of people have. If you land the right punch on anybody, it's going to hurt him, it's going to drop him, maybe it's going to flatten him out.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what Khan got hit with, I'm not mad at what Khan got hit with. You know what I'm saying? Because I think anybody would got knocked the fuck up from that shit because Canelo is 175 pounds. He wasn't 180, 185 with Cotto. You know what I'm saying? But he was still bigger than Khan. And he put all his weight, bad intentions in that punch to the fucking chin. I mean, I don't give a fuck who you is, man. Like, you're going to get dropped. I mean, and like I said before you came in, King, that Amir Khan has the biggest balls in boxing. Hands down. I don't care if he got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, he got knocked the fuck out by everybody, like you said. Everybody expected it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's fighting a bigger guy. You know what I mean? And Khan was winning the fight.
You know what kills me? I mean, all the hate and stuff this fight got, but this fight was a huge fight. It was an entertaining fight. For casual boxing fans, the numbers are going to be really good. And I mean, a great ending. So regardless of what people were saying about the fight, I mean, this is two big name guys getting in there. Yep. And imagine who we could have seen in there. I mean, we know Canelo wasn't going to fight an elite fighter. They were talking about guys like Rosado and dudes like that. I mean,
Rosado was garbage.
Well, you know, I mean, at least he's a real weight guy for him, but nobody wants to see that fight. People want to see a fight like this that's exciting. And if Khan was able to go in there and actually do more, you can see, I mean, Canelo's body shots took everything out of him. So, I mean, that's really what finished him, because he just couldn't move anymore. He became too stationary.
Yeah, you could tell the because the punches that like Canelo didn't land too many punches on Khan, but you could tell the punches that were landing on Khan was having an effect on him. And I don't know what the fuck Khan was doing when he got caught with that punch. But man, I felt bad for him, man. Like, I was really worried about him when he got dropped like that. He was doing so well, man. But I want to ask you, what do you think about Virtual Hunter's little rant after the fight about Canelo? Break that down.
Not just him, eh? I mean, you know, David Lemieux, Khan. I mean, Khan got nailed and knocked out cold, but I mean, he was still coherent enough to tell Canelo to take the GGG fight. And then Virgil Hill going in as well. I mean, all three of those dudes were going in on Canelo to like fight GGG next. I mean, is there any doubt that this is the biggest fight of 2016? This fight is the fight everybody wants to see. All this talk people have been throwing out like the last 2 days about Laura. I mean, who cares about Laura? This is the only fight anyone wants to see. The rest is just bullshit and deflection. I mean, this is the fight that needs to be made.
You nailed it right on the head, Shawn. Deflection, smoke and mirrors, okay? And plus, Lara don't want that fight anyway. Trust and believe. It's just talk like what he been doing, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather been doing. It's a LinkedIn name because Triple G is the hottest name in boxing. So you're gonna attach your name. It's promotion.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk shit about a guy you're never gonna fight, and you'll get your name in the ads and the headlines and shit to keep your name relevant. It's an old move. Okay? Go ahead, Shawn. Go ahead. I'm sorry, King.
And you've seen that with Floyd time and again. I mean, when he's not talking about racism in boxing and he's not talking about this, he's talking about GGG needs to go up to fight Ward at 175 and then come down to fight him. I mean, it was nonstop just trying to keep himself relevant. And now, I mean, he's coming back. You know, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. But the fight that matters now is this fight. The rest doesn't mean anything.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that shit, Shawn. And I don't know, man. Like De La Hoya say he's gonna get on the phone with K2 on Monday. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's really popping, okay? And I want no 155 because Canelo, he killed himself to make 155. I mean, he looked like shit in the weigh-in. I mean, he looked sucked in. You know what I mean? You could tell it's killing the kid to make 155. I mean, I do agree that if Triple G wants to fight Canelo for the middleweight title, he will have to make some kind of concession. Maybe 157. You know, even Thunderdome was here earlier. Like I said, he did 156.5. He was saying he was talking about 6.5 or 157 is doable. But I mean, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit to me because Canelo is a natural middleweight, and all this catchweight shit from Canelo's side is bullshit, and it's a pussy move. You know what I mean? And I mean, listen. I mean, like you said, you gotta strike when the iron is hot. This is the biggest fight in boxing. It has to happen in September, okay? Because first of all, it's a mandatory, okay? It's the mandatory. I can see if Gennady was gonna try to fight you for a prize fight. Yeah, you can make catch weights. I can feel that. You know what I'm saying? But it's for the 160-pound title, and it's the lineal. I mean, it don't even matter. It's the 160-pound belt. It's a middleweight belt. It don't even fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like you got to man up. Now you talk all this shit after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the gloves. Okay, King. Well, fight him next. And Virgil Hunter called him out. You know what I'm saying? Stop hiding behind the flag. Okay, which means that you're hiding behind your fan base. You know what I'm saying? Your cocksuckers. That's gonna ride for you forever. You know what I'm saying? Pardon my French. You know, I'm part French. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Get in the ring, man. Say it. Go ahead, Shawn, man. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead, man. Talk your shit, man.
No, I mean, I agree completely. And it's like I've been saying for well over 6 months. I mean, this is just pre-negotiation bullshit. We see it all the time with big fights. I mean, the guys throwing out a bunch of crap just so that when they get to the table, they have a little bit of leverage so that they can get things more their way. We know Canelo, he feels really bent out of shape because of all the concessions he had to make in the Cotto fight. So now he feels like it's his turn to make other people roll over for him. And when it comes down to it, we know, like Thunderdome and you are saying, I mean, GGG is going to take a 157 or a 158 catchweight. He's going to, because he's going to make over fucking $25 million for this fight. So, of course he will. Yeah. And as well as any other concessions that are made. I mean, chances are he's probably going to get 70-30 in the purse split. But the point is, for a fight this big, that's expected. And it's not a big deal. And all this talk and all this bullshit people have been pushing out, I mean, it amounts to nothing. And only, like you say, these dick-riding fans, like, roll with this shit and act as if it's fucking, like, written in stone. Like, this stuff is always fucking the case. And, it always gets down to negotiation, and then they will figure out stuff when they get to the table together. And they have, like, 15 days to, like, get together and sort of pre-negotiate and sit down and figure out what they're talking about. Until that time, I mean, all this other stuff is just speculation. It doesn't mean anything. And people want to roll with it as if, this stuff is factual.
So I want to ask you, do you believe that Canelo will fight Gennady Golovkin in September? His next fight for the Mando. What's up?
I've been saying almost for a year, prior to the David Lemieux fight last year, that Canelo Cotto were going to fight. Hopefully Canelo was going to win because he's the guy that would most likely take that fight. I was saying that this fight wouldn't be against GGG because it's just not enough time to build this fight and push it. And you can see how much it's built just in the meantime. And September is, like you're saying, this is when the skillet's hot. This is when the fight needs to be made. And I have no doubt that Canelo is going to take that fight because, I don't think Canelo is a pussy. And he's shown that throughout his career that he.
I don't either. I think it's more of De La Hoya and his house nigga B-Hop. Saying like these guys just because they try to preserve him because he's like because Canelo is Oscar's only meal ticket. It ain't like how he was pre-PBC when Golden Boy had all he had Garcia, he had Thurman, he had Port. All the fighters that on PBC roster was with Golden Boy.
Well, before Schaefer and Heyman fucked him in the ass. Yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
Because you want to know what he was in rehab. That was his own fault. So I don't feel sorry for Oscar. I mean, that was his own fault. He was dressing in drag, wearing thongs, twerking for bitches, you know what I'm saying? Snorting cocaine. So, yeah, I don't feel sorry for you, player. I don't.
Come on. But which of us wouldn't be doing the same thing?
What happened?
Which of us wouldn't be doing the same thing if we're in his position? He's like the figurehead for the company. You have, like, guys in position like Schaefer who you figure are going to be setting this shit up and rolling with it smoothly. And then this dude is like doing you bad behind your back to Heyman. So, I mean, I think De La Hoya, I mean, he was enjoying the position he was in. So, I mean, you can't really hold it against him. But, I mean, doesn't matter. The way this fight happens, is there any doubt it's going to be a fucking spectacular fight? Exactly. I mean, there's no reason there couldn't be a rematch 5-6 months later.
Yeah, and I don't think like truth be told, to be honest, I think Gennady easily beats Canelo. But I don't think Canelo will get destroyed. I think Canelo is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Because, even though he's stretching Amir Khan, Canelo is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He's not.
I don't even know if GGG can beat him easily. I mean, that's why this fight is great, because stylistically, it's a great matchup. The counter puncher against the aggressive stalker. I mean, it's going to be a good fight. And we're going to, find out a lot about these guys, about their heart and about really GGG's level as skill as well. I mean, we know Canelo is a highly skilled fighter. Slow feet, which hurts him. But, I mean, a highly skilled fighter. I mean, the thing that hurt him against all the top guys he fought is because he just has slow feet, right? He just has a hard time catching up to dudes. But GGG is similar. I mean, he has great footwork, but, I mean, it's not like he has, fast feet or anything either.
He doesn't have fast feet, but he has he's very technical. Like I said, he's like Tim Duncan, in terms of basketball. He's very fundamental. His footwork is very spectacular. And
his name, the big fundamental.
Yes, and he's cerebral. He's not like a quick athletic type fighter, but Gennady Golovkin is the goods. He could do everything. Everything. And the thing is, the reason why I say he beats Canelo easy is because Canelo cannot handle a jab from a great jabber. Floyd Mayweather has a pistol jab. That's why he was able to handle Canelo so easily. Gennady Golovkin has a better jab and a much stronger jab, and it's going to be like it's probably going to be similar to the David Lemieux fight, but it might end quicker because Canelo's going to get frustrated and he's going to try to make struggle for the kill, and that's going to be even easier for Gennady Golovkin to destroy him. But go ahead, Shawn. I know you disagree with me. Go ahead, King. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, Canelo has a great jab and great head movement. So, I mean, it'll be interesting to see who's able to establish their jab, because that is obviously going to be the thing that really dictates who wins that fight. And this, I mean, I'm a huge GG fan, but who has he fought that's really been able to use their jab effectively against him? So it'll be interesting to see if Canelo is able to do that, because we know even against Floyd, he used his jab well. I mean, the jab wasn't the problem, and movement wasn't the problem. The problem was being in the right position to be able to counter Floyd's shots, which he never seemed to be in the right position, which it comes back down to footwork, right? I mean, the biggest problem he has is his footwork, like you say, is not fundamentally as strong as GGG. So I really want to see who's able to establish that jab and dictate that fight.
Okay. Canelo has terrible footwork, okay? Canelo Alvarez, he's a great puncher. I'll say this. He's a great puncher trying to be a boxer. Canelo is a great puncher. He fights in spurts. One thing about Canelo, he's not like a volume puncher. He'll pick his, if you're in his wheelhouse, he has great combinations, great, you know what I'm saying, top, bottom, like body, head. Also combination fighter. Great fighter. Okay, I'll give him that, but his footwork is garbage. It's garbage, and he's gonna have problems with guys like Mayweather, and you can see with Lara. Even though like I had Canelo beating Lara because I think his body shots was killing Lara, and Lara was running. He did too much running, and that's how you lose the fight. And plus, Canelo is the house fighter. You're not going to beat Canelo Alvarez running like that. I don't give a fuck how many straight rights left you're going to do, King. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Canelo's hitting the most meaningful punches. That's the kind of fight you have to go by the most meaningful punches and who is the aggressor, okay? And with Canelo, is he's a puncher, spectacular puncher, okay? But he's trying to be a boxer. He's not a boxer. He's not, okay? If he was more of a pressure fighter, I will give him that, but like it all comes down to his footwork. You can't be a pressure fighter if you can't cut off the ring. That's what's gonna kill him against elite fighters, especially speedy, slick, elite fighters. Okay, that's why I worry about Canelo. I like Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just mad at him with this whole Triple G shit because he's ducking him. You know what I'm saying? But let's
I have the perfect undercard fight.
Let me see. Gomez. Yeah, like Frankie Gomez showed me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too up on Gomez, but he dominated Mauricio Herrera. He shut him out.
Yeah. I didn't understand why Herrera even took that fight at welterweight as opposed to fight at 140, which he's been doing his whole career. And didn't he have an opportunity to fight Crawford for a title? So you're going to give up an opportunity to fight Crawford at your natural weight for a title to fight this prospect at 147. I didn't understand the thinking going into that fight.
It was probably because Oscar probably offered him more money. You know what I mean? He probably told him to come up. He probably gave it. It's the pay. Like I tell people in boxing, man. Like it's with fighters, with boxers, it's all about maximizing their dollar. They're just chasing the fight, the biggest payday. They don't give a fuck who they fighting. You know what I mean? Especially with someone in Herrera's position, he can't pick and choose his fights. You know what I'm saying? He's not like a top level fighter that he can dictate. I can fight this weight class and get like a purse. You know what I mean? He can negotiate. You know what I'm saying? He's a solid fighter, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I believe he beat Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, he's not a known name. And, he's like one of those guys like Gabe Rosado. I mean, he's better than Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado's ass. But, say like you gotta take a fight. And I'm pretty sure Oscar gave him a nice paycheck to fight, to move up and then fight Frankie Gomez to make Gomez look good. You know what know what I'm saying? Because obviously he knew he was gonna be a bigger guy. And Gomez is a talented fighter. I was saying in my tweets, he has a little bit of Marquez with him with the counter punching. Because like it wasn't a punch that Mauricio Herrera threw that he wasn't getting countered by Gomez. And I see a little bit of slickness from Purnell. Not Purnell per se, not complete hell no. I see a little bit of Sweet Pea. Go ahead, Shawn. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think he's a good fighter. Like they were saying in the broadcast, the biggest problem with him is mental, being able to be prepared, focused. A lot of young fighters, not just young fighters, a lot of fighters in history, right? The biggest problem is they get a little success, they get that money, and then they just lose focus and don't keep their head straight and end up partying and enjoying themselves far too much. That's why I was saying with Canelo, De La Hoya, at least he was doing his partying after his career, which was the right time to do it.
What do you think about the Tapia Lemieux fight? Me personally, I'm gonna let you talk, but me personally, I think Tapia got hosed by Freddie Roach. He got knocked down, but I think he could have easily continued the fight. I think the stoppage was very premature. But yeah, go ahead. What you think, Shawn?
No, I agree. I mean, it was a good fight. He was getting his ass beat, but I mean, he was pretty stable, right? When he stood up and walked forward, I mean, he wasn't shaking. His legs looked strong. His eyes were clear. He looked like he was able and willing to go forward. I don't think it was Roach really that stopped him. I think it was his old trainer more than Roach, because they were talking about how maybe he felt guilty because he let him get beat the shit out of against Kirkland. They didn't want to repeat that one more time. But I would have still let him go out initially just to see how he was, because, I mean, as far as his composure, he looked good. I mean, I thought it was a too early of a stoppage for sure.
Yeah.
But it's a big win for Lemieux.
I'm sorry, Shawn. Go ahead. Finish what you were going to say. Finish. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No worries. I was just going to say, I mean, it's a great bounce back fight for Lemieux. And I mean, I would love to see Lemieux and Stevens fight on the undercard of GGG Canelo.
All right. I feel you, but Lemieux easily destroys. What's his name again? Curtis Stevens.
Fight for like 4 or 5 rounds.
I think it'll be even less than that. Listen. The only reason why Curtis Stevens was even on that card because he's Canelo's friend and sparring partner. Okay, that's the only reason why he was on the undercard. Okay, and they gave him a bum. They fed him a bum. You know what I mean? He's undefeated, sure, by record. You know what I mean? But it was a guy that was tailor made for him. Okay, and he did what he's supposed to do. Lemieux will destroy Curtis Stevens. It's just he's gonna knock him the fuck out. It is what it is.
Which is good for Lemieux, because then he can get the rematch with the winner.
I mean, David Lemieux, and I love David Lemieux. This will be first and foremost, okay? I think David Lemieux is probably is the second best middleweight in the division. He has the most balls. I mean, that's off the top. He has the most balls. You know what I'm saying? Because he got in the ring with Triple G. Same with Canelo. He got in the ring. He just won the IBF belt, and he wanted to unify the title with Triple G. That's balls. Okay, that's 1990s balls. Okay, 1990s. You know what I mean? You couldn't cherry pick niggas. You couldn't get you couldn't cherry pick fighters to get paid $2 million from the PBC, like what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Man, David Lemieux. I don't think he wants to fight Golovkin again. It's gonna be the same shit, different toilet, man. It is what it is.
You know, the funny thing is they were talking about Lemieux being a possible opponent for Canelo in September. But tell me, how the hell is fucking Lemieux going to make 155?
He's not. And I don't even think Canelo's going to make 155.
I mean, Lemieux barely can make 160.
Yeah, and Canelo guys, he has to be. I think part of his little rant tonight. I think he sees that what it took for him to get to 155. He's probably saying, "Yo, it killed me. I might as well go to 160." You know what I mean, and just fight this man, Gennady. But if he doesn't fight Gennady and fights David Lemieux, that's gonna be a tough fight. I think Lemieux Like I said, I never seen Canelo in a guy who has punching power stronger than him. Because Lemieux has more power than Canelo does. I mean, um, and you know, it's all about, you know, Canelo's used to fighting little guys. So, you know, it's one thing fighting these little guys who have minimal power that you're used to. I mean, you don't fear these guys' power, as opposed to fighting at a guy at, let's say they are fighting at 160. You know what I mean? And you're facing that 160 power. Okay, and David Lemieux has serious power. Okay? Why do you think Golovkin, you know what I'm saying, just jabbed his ass off in that fight and set him up and then stopped him because he respects Lemieux's power. You know what I'm saying? Canelo doesn't have that kind of boxing knowledge or skill to do that to David Lemieux. So I have Lemieux, man. Fuck you. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that this September they make that fight. I don't want to hear excuses. I don't want to hear deflection. You know, that is the fight that needs to be made. And it will really determine who is the pound for pound number one fighter in the world, really. Whoever between GGG and Canelo. I know I can say Kovalev and Ward, but there's not nearly as much buzz with that fight. It's not going to get nearly as much respect or attention as the Canelo GGG fight will.
Yeah, because Gennady Golovkin is the pound for pound king, hands down, in my opinion. Okay, because anytime you have a guy that makes world champions duck, let's go down the list. Jacobs, Quillen when he was champion, Saunders, Canelo. You know what I mean? All these guys, Mayweather, fucking shit. He'll come down and fight him, punked him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Andre Ward, because before the Lemieux pay-per-view fight, K2 offered the Andre Ward camp, which was a fair negotiation to me. 164, everybody's meeting in the middle. 50-50, 164 at Ward's at the Oracle Arena. It's gonna be at Oracle. Okay? It was quiet, but then once the Lemieux fight was announced, Andre Ward wants to come out and say he offered some other contract and some shit, and they turned it down. It's basically like a Kovalev contract. Give me 2 fights, and I'll fight you. You know what I'm saying? But the black tar channels, DBN, Boxing Ego, you know what I'm saying? Like they want Golovkin to come and fight Ward immediately. And I think Golovkin could do that, you know what I'm saying, with no problem. But like if Ward comes up to light heavyweight and fights Kovalev 2 fights later, they don't say shit about it.
Well, and the thing was, I mean, Ward did not want to fight GGG in this next fight anyway. It was that kind of fight where there was going to be intermediate fights before, and that fight was going to be later on in 2016. So, you know, that's the thing that bothers me is the disingenuous, like, hyperbole these people throw out. I mean, the fight was not going to happen in 2015. You know, let's be real. And the point, why would GG sign to fight this fight when he had a Canelo fight sitting there waiting for him, you know, a super fight? Like, you're not going to sign like a 3 or 2 fight contract with this other guy and pre-negotiate everything before you even see what he does in his first fight back, and with you knowing you have this big giant fight in front of you.
Exactly. And also, like, why would Triple G come up to 168 and appease you when you've been inactive for 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, Triple G's put, like, you gotta understand, you gotta put yourself as a fighter in Triple G's suit and shoes. Like, he's putting all this work. He's become a star in boxing. He's become more, talk about star in boxing. So I have to cave in. I have to make concessions for you, for someone who has been inactive for like what, 5 years ago. Yeah, it's cool what you did. I respect that. I do. Look, listen. Andre Ward beat Carl Froch, Super 6 and all that good shit. I always call Andre Ward the Al Bundy of boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's like, the 6 touchdowns in 1 game and all that shit. That's way back then, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell Triple G who's a star, a bona fide star. Andre Ward is not a star. Great fighter, but he's not a star. And I'm sorry, I'm almost done, King. But like the common thing is like people get mad at Triple G for wanting to fight Chavez Jr. at the time and Carl Froch at the time at 168 because I keep telling these dumbass niggas because it's the money. Okay, those guys are names. Okay, if Andre Ward looked up his name and became a superstar instead of fighting with Goosen for all these years, he would have fought Ward as well. So blame Andre Ward, okay? Not Triple G. Facts.
Yeah, no, that's the same thing I say. Like, who wanted to fight Chavez before GGG?
What happened? I'm sorry, you were breaking up, man. I'm sorry. Say it again. I'm sorry, man. You was breaking up.
I was going to say, is it okay?
Say it again. Say it again. I'm sorry, man. It's like going in and out, man.
I was saying Ward wanted to fight Chavez as well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's like I said, man, Triple G is just putting the world upside down, making everybody nervous. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but I hope Canelo with this knockout. I mean, look, he knocked out a big name, Amir Khan. Say what you want about Amir Khan. He's chinny. He's a big name. Okay, he was the biggest name in UK, bigger than fucking Kell Brook. And now, okay, like I said, it puts Canelo in a corner because now you have all this momentum now. Knocked out Amir Khan, big fight, okay? And Triple G knocked out, a bum. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But they're both coming off knockout wins, okay? So you got to build on that shit, okay? And it's big money. You know what I'm saying? De La Hoya cannot make that excuse. Him and B-Hop cannot make that excuse that is not no money, okay? This is the biggest money fight in boxing right now besides a Maypac 2, okay? Besides that, Golovkin and Canelo is the biggest fight in boxing. It's going to do 1.5. I think it's going to do 2 million, to be honest. I think it's going to do 2 million because Golovkin is a mainstream star. You know what I'm saying? What do you think, Shawn? I'm sorry, King. Do your thing.
No, I agree. At this point, how can it not do more than 1.5?
Yo, say it again. Shawn, you there?
Can you hear me, or am I breaking up still?
I can hear you now. Say something else. Say something bullshit, and then talk.
I was just saying. I mean, this fight is huge. There's no doubt about it. It's 1.5 to 2 million easily. I mean, and the date is the big thing. What made Floyd successful was fighting on these 2 Mexican holidays. Now Canelo has these days on lock, and you know that this is going to be a huge date for a fight like this. And I mean, regardless of who you put on the undercard, but you put a guy like Roman and Estrada on the undercard, Stevenson and Lemieux. I mean, it's going to be a great card, and it's going to do great numbers.
Exactly. So okay, all right. So with Gomez. Okay, we'll go back to the undercard with Gomez. I think Gomez is a good fighter, right? But what I see in his game, he's not gonna sell tickets with his boxing skill, even though it's great boxing skill. And I said it in my Twitter that Gomez has to talk shit. He has to sell himself. That people buy his fights because he doesn't have a knockout type style. Or, I mean, I was entertained. Me personally, I was entertained. I like how he beat Mercer Herrera. But that's talking about for the casuals. You know what I'm saying? If you're a golden boy and you want to make money, you know what I'm saying? It's not much money with Gomez. What do you think?
No, that's true. I mean, Gomez, you can't give him all bad press because, he was fighting an awkward guy in Herrera who never makes good fights anyways. I mean, even when he's beating Danny Garcia, it wasn't a beautiful fight to watch. So his fights are never really crowd-pleasing. But Gomez looked great in beating a guy handily that's never been beaten before in that way. You put him in with the right opponent, and it'll be a good fight. And that's what he needs to sell himself. He needs a good opponent, somebody with a name. I was saying, I know they're opposite promotional companies, but what about him and Sammy Vasquez?
Be a nice fight. I got Gomez. Gomez sold me, man. I think Gomez is one of the future guys in boxing. He's a welterweight, right? He's welterweight.
They were saying they want him to fight at 140, but I don't know how he's going to do that. I think he's probably more natural 147, but
that's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I definitely think he could hang with the top guy. I think he could hang with Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman. I don't think he beat Spence though. I don't see that him being Errol Spence. Yeah, I think he can hang in with Porter and Thurman. Because he has such great boxing talent. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just like shit on him. You know what I mean? I think he beats Porter. I think because his boxing game, because he's a slick fighter, and it's rare for a Mexican. Because Mexicans come forward and like a pressure type fighters. Gomez is a slick. He's not gonna come forward. So he's a slick fighter. He's gonna pop the jab. He's gonna set up traps for you in the ring. Use his feet. Um, and Porter has problems with that. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, Porter's too one dimensional.
Yeah, and he's like a Mike Tyson fighter. You know, yeah, and back in the day, I love Mike Tyson, and yeah, I used to get arguments back in the day. Mike Tyson, he was in the right place at the right time, but I guess he would go up against a real boxer who has a chin. He's gonna have problems, and you saw what happened with Buster Douglas. You see what Vander, and you see what happened with Lennox Lewis. You know what I mean? Like, but Shawn, I mean, Gomez is a good fighter. I mean, definitely. I'm not gonna knock him at all. He's a good fighter. He has a chance against any of those guys, except for Errol Spence. Errol Spence, I think, is too much. He's too big, to be honest. Errol Spence is a big welterweight, man. I think he's really a 154 pounder, to be honest. He was big as fuck against Algieri. He was big as fuck. So I don't know. What do you think, Shawn? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, that Spence isn't going to be spending much time at 147. He already said that he would go up to fight Canelo Alvarez at 154. So, he's already putting the feelers out there. I would think that, probably by 2016, 2017, later in the year, he'll be fighting at 154, depending on what big money fight is there for him. If there is one, I mean, you can see that he would go up to take that fight as opposed to fight somebody at 147. You can see in the future, I mean, look at some of the possible guys that are going to be moving to 160. Andrade, the Charlo boys, J-Rock. Spence could easily move to 160 in, say, a year and a half.
And the guys in the comments said, "Why am I hating on Canelo?" Because Canelo is a true middleweight. You know what I'm saying? Dragging motherfuckers down to 155. Okay? He's had his own. That's why I'm hating on Canelo. I like Canelo as a fighter. I like him. But how he's moving, no, I'm not going to respect that. That's a fact. I'm not going to respect that. Okay? I'm not hating on Canelo. It's a fact. You fighting little guys. You know what I mean? Shout out to Amir Khan, but he's a welterweight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You got to fight middle. You're the lineal middleweight champion in the world. Fight middleweights. That's why. Okay, I'm not hating on. I don't hate on nobody. You know what I'm saying? I don't give nobody no shit unless they deserve it. If Golovkin did some fuck shit, I'm hollering at him too. Real shit. I don't have no loyalty, like I said in my videos, man. I have no loyalties to no fighters. I respect fighters. Big difference. Okay. Once you guys understand that, you'll be alright. You got kicked? Hell no. Come back in, King. I didn't kick you. Hold on. I'm gonna get Shawn Newman back in here, man. Find me real quick. Yeah, my fault, King. I didn't kick you, King. Real shit. I know I didn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Exactly, Adrian Alex Poe. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Ward is just talking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What up, Shawn? You good, King?
Good. I don't know. Somehow it just goes
exactly, down. Adrian Alex Poe. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like Ward is just talking shit, man. Where is that coming from? What up, Shawn? You good, King?
Good. I don't know.
Hold on, Shawn. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what's going on. Hang out. Like Ward is just talking shit, man. Hold on. All right, we good? Shawn, you good? Shawn, say something. Hold on. What is going on? Yo. Hey, yo, in the chat, y'all hear me? Say something. Shit fucking up on me, man. Y'all hear me? What the fuck? Say something. Yo. Shit fucking up on me, man. Yo, Shawn, hold up. Shawn, you hear me, man? You
There's a echo.
hear me? Say something. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what is going on with this shit. Shit fucking up on me, man. Yo, Shawn, hold up. Shawn, you hear me, man? You hear me? God, what is going on with this hangout shit? I'm sorry, man. I don't know. Daniel, what's up, man? Trying to figure out this hangout shit. I don't know why this shit is acting up on me, man. Like, oh, man, some bullshit. I hate this shit. Nah, man, it's never happened before, man. Like, it's some bullshit, man. You guys hear me in the chat? What up? Brandon, what's good, King? Yo, Adrian, you hear me, nigga? Say yes. Yeah, no. One of you guys say yeah, no. Can you hear me? Oh my god. Some bullshit. My fault, man. I don't know what's going on. I never had this problem before. So. Hey, yo, Shawn, I'm sorry, King. Man, there's always some bullshit with these fucking hangout shit. I don't be doing nothing either, man. You know what I mean? Yo, this is some hood shit. You know? He gone? All right, cool. So we're gonna do some Q&A. Shawn, you're welcome to come back, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I want to send you another invite. You're welcome to come back, man. Real shit. Hold on. I'm gonna send them a quick invite, real quick. Any guys got Q&As in the chat? I'm open to answer everything. Answer all y'all questions, man. I don't give a fuck what it is, man. Shit. Yeah, man, but Amir Khan put up a valiant effort. You know, that was a sick knockout. Man, he definitely got stretched, man. Like it was bad, but you know, the post fight was even more entertaining. You know, well, just as entertaining as the fight was, because I think I was very entertained with the fight. Khan was doing what he was supposed to do. He was fighting his fight, and you know. Hey, yo, Dram, you got some questions for me, nigga? Holla at me, man. All you guys, holla at me, man. You got Q&As, man. Anything, man. I answer all y'all nigga shit, man. Real shit. I don't want to leave just yet. You know, everybody in the chat, man. I know I ain't got much. Well, Triple G, Canelo fought Triple G. I want to see or drop the belt. I mean, if anything, I think Golovkin will make some concessions to Canelo. I don't think he's gonna come down to 155 though. That's out of the question. He's not coming to 155 for Canelo. I think it'll be 157 or 158. That's probably gonna be the lowest he's gonna go. If not, the Canelo's have to go with that belt. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I mean, but the pressure's all on Canelo, to be honest. I mean, Triple G can just chill, and Oscar and Canelo have to make a big decision on Monday. Like, okay, you're gonna come down from the win, okay, and what are you gonna do with that belt? Like, because you have a killer waiting for you. So we'll see what's gonna happen. We're gonna see what's gonna happen this week, man. We'll see what's really popping. How many tune-ups for Mikey Garcia before he starts? It's gonna be at least 2, maybe 3. Because like Mikey Garcia has to figure out what weight class he's gonna be in. He's from 140, but it's been a while since he fought. It's been like almost 2 years, so we don't know how his body has grown. It could be 2 or 3 just to get acclimated. If I was Mikey, I would say at 140. I will kill myself to make 140 because I don't think he can fuck with anybody at 147. I mean, it is what it is. Well, Canelo fans give him another pass if he drops the belt? I mean, shit. They've been giving him passes. It's all about the boxing world. You know what I mean, I don't know, man. The fans, like Canelo fans, the Mexican fans want Canelo to fight Triple G. Okay? Yeah, you're popular, you're a superstar, you get all the bitches, okay? You understand that. Okay, now it's time to okay, you gotta show and prove. So I mean, like Golovkin is your size. Like it's you can't fight another welterweight again. I mean, I could see you fighting Manuel Dabadram Pacquiao, but like Manny is real small, man. Like, yeah, Manny Pacquiao is the honey badger of boxing of all time. He really is a honey badger. But I mean, shit. Me personally, I got Pacquiao beating Canelo because unlike Amir Khan, Pacquiao has a chin. He has a beard for days, man. It took the stars to align just right for Marquez to knock Pacquiao the fuck out the way he did, and he was juiced it. So I mean, it is what it is. What if Canelo drops the belt and fights Floyd in a rematch? Yeah, he gets a pass. I mean, it's Floyd Mayweather. I mean, like I said, man, like boxers, it's all about maximizing your dollar. Okay, it's not about belts. It's not about being, great as fans want you to be. Even though that's what we as fans want you to be, to them, it's all about maximize. It's all about building your skill set, being a great fighter, but also ultimately, it's to cash out. So, I mean, yeah, drop that belt and fight Floyd again. I mean, shit, it's a big money fight. You know what I mean? Will I pay for it? Hell, motherfucker, no. But will the casuals pay for it? Yes, they will. So because they're gonna think Canelo has improved, and to me, it's gonna be the same old story again. Yeah, I just answered it, Adrian. Yeah, it's gonna be the same result, man. He doesn't beat Floyd. Floyd is just even though Floyd is a fraud, you know what I mean? It's all about hustling the fans because you know how your casual fans are. Like he's just in tune with the casuals. I want to just say him. I would say Al Heyman is like he knows how casuals are, especially with the black fan base. I mean, they're gonna ride with you no matter what. And I'm part black, so I mean, listen, I say what the fuck I want to say. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Does he do better? Nah, because Floyd is still king in boxing. If Floyd is Vegas, Floyd is boxing. Whether we like it or not, Floyd is Vegas. It's kind of like what I told Thunderdome, earlier today. You gotta dominate Floyd to beat him. If you're gonna beat him on the cards, you gotta really fuck him up. You really gotta be dominating the fight, getting punches at will, and just controlling the fight. You know what I mean? And I don't see Canelo doing that to Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that happening. And Floyd has, even though he's not as great as he was, his jab is still potent. He can easily control Canelo Alvarez with that jab. What middleweight would I see Triple G fight? I mean, they're all ducking. I mean, damn. Damn. It's probably gonna be Billy Joe Saunders. I mean, they all garbage. Like, with him, Danny Jacobs. I mean, they garbage. Wilder versus Joshua. What happens? Joshua beats Wilder easily, and that's just coming from where I'm coming from. Um, Everybody sees Joshua as a bodybuilder type fighter, but Joshua has skills, man. He has great power. He'll wash Wilder easily. Which one do you think will do best against Triple G? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody does well against Triple G. Um, the person like the fighter that can has a chance to beat Triple G is not in his weight class, and they're not around yet. If you talk about all time, I think Roy Jones could beat Triple G because he's awkward. He has outstanding athleticism in his prime. In his prime, I think Roy Jones could probably beat Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Just because of his awkwardness, because he's not like a traditional technical fighter. He's very awkward, very athletic, very explosive power. Okay, so Triple G can't just run up on Roy Jones and just pop him. Nah, Roy Jones had power. Povetkin and Wilder, Povetkin. Povetkin wins. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sold on Wilder yet. You know what I mean? Wilder has power. Yes, he does. What's up with Andre? I don't know what the fuck is going on with Demetrius Andrade, man. He's wasted talent. He's like, the Andre Ward of the 154-pound division, like legitimate Andre Ward. Andre Ward was just fighting contracts because he didn't want to fight top fighters. Andrade, he's really having promotional problems. He's signed a bad contract. It's just he's trying to get up. I don't know if he's signed with anybody yet. I don't know. But he's definitely the top guy. If he's fighting, he's the top guy at the junior middleweight division, hands down. He beats both Charlos, and he beats Canelo easily. To me, he's the top. Yeah, but that tall shit don't fucking matter because Wilder ain't that skilled of a boxer. You could say that shit if Wilder was a technical boxer. He's not. Okay, he has an athletic basketball build. He doesn't have technical boxing skill. He has some skill and he has great power. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much all you need in the heavyweight division. Like, you don't have to be like have welterweight skill to be great in the heavyweight division. Yeah, he is a great one. Porter versus I got Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman is a better boxer than Shawn Porter. You know what I mean? Kell Brook, he handled Shawn Porter because he was a good boxer and he was strong. Big welterweight. Yeah, Wilder has major flaws, man. He has a lot of flaws. He just got great power. I give Wilder that. He has great power. If you touch that chin, you will feel it. You know what I mean? Will Danny Garcia fight next? It ain't gonna be Floyd Mayweather. I think Floyd and his team put Danny's name out there. It had negative results. It's not gonna make no money. So I think Danny is probably gonna fight, Andre Berto. and Danny's gonna beat Berto. I mean, who can't beat Berto? If you can't beat Berto, man, you shouldn't be in boxing in the welterweight division, to be honest with you. You deserve to be a fucking loser. Okay, but I got Danny beating Berto easily. By KO, because, Burrow's a bum. Okay? That fight last week didn't prove me otherwise. Okay? Victor Ortiz is a fucking bum, too. And he's a basket case. He quit in the fucking ring like a cocksucker he is. Came in for the check. He's garbage. Both guys are garbage. Facts. Okay? So, yeah, Danny Garcia is probably going to fight Andre Berto. And then, they're probably going to fight the winner of the Thurman Porter fight. And then that's what Danny Garcia will happily give up his belt. He can't beat Porter or Thurman. You know what I mean? Like, whoever wins that Thurman Porter fight easily beats Danny Garcia. It is what it is. So, that's what I say about that. He did. What I'm curious is, where does Amir Khan go from here? I mean, I think he's gonna take a layoff. It's probably gonna be like a year or so because after getting knocked out like that, you can't come right back. Um, I think Amir Khan because he made you know big money from this fight. They're saying he made $13 million from this fight, including pay-per-view buys. He's gonna chill for like a year, come back next year, and be. Because also he has to, be accustomed of fighting at welterweight again. Because he can't come up. He can't come up no more. I mean, his chin is just man. He took a bad loss tonight. But he gained respect though. You know what I'm saying? His balls are big, and he got even more respect after tonight. Well, I think he's gonna take a year off, all in the same. He'll probably back next year in a tune-up fight at 147. I don't know who, but he will be back though. Danny has 6 nobody's beating him. I mean, Danny Garcia is a Al Heyman manufactured Puerto Rican fighter. Danny Garcia, because he knocked out Amir Khan, they're trying to build off of that knockout, and it hasn't worked out. You know what I'm saying? Because like Danny Garcia, like even Puerto Ricans know that Danny Garcia ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They ride behind Cotto because of what he did in the past. He was a killer in the past. You know what I'm saying? But like, to me personally, I think Cotto's overrated. I think once he got up to the welterweights, or the junior welterweights, he couldn't handle. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't put Cotto, ahead of Trinidad. Trinidad is, to me, my favorite Puerto Rican fighter. To me, I got Tito, and I have Cotto and Camacho. Cause Camacho, he was an entertaining nigga, so I like Camacho. Yeah, I said that shit in my past video about B-Hop being a house nigga. Triple G fighting Kovalev it don't make no fucking sense. All right, it's all smoke and mirrors, man. He's like I said in my video about B-Hop. I think B-Hop just want Triple G to get out his middleweight division because he already knows Triple G is gonna shatter his record, in terms of title defenses. He just wanted to get him out of the division, and he wants him to lose so bad because he got smacked in the head. You know what I'm saying, by Kovalev, so he thinks Kovalev's gonna do that to Triple G. So that's all that shit is, man. He's corporate slaving. He's house nigga right now. He's cooning for Oscar De La Hoya and for Canelo Alvarez. So it for his own self, you know what I mean? He don't want nobody breaking his dumbass record. Like, please, you're not Golovkin and still a greater fighter than you, hands down. Vargas should fight him even though he's okay. Yeah, I had to see Vargas beating Danny Garcia. Facts. I got to see Vargas beating Danny Garcia. It's gonna go to the cards. Won't be nobody by no knockout, but I think Vargas will beat Danny Garcia by decision easily. It is what it is. Like I said, man, Danny Garcia is manufactured, man. He just has a good left hook. Ask Amir Khan. It is what it is. But before that, it's kind of like with the Canelo fight, But this was worse against Danny Garcia. Khan was really like beating the shit out of Danny Garcia until Danny caught him. So Garcia versus Algieri. Oh, come on, man. Algieri wins easily. Algieri beats Garcia easily. Algieri got fucked up by Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a he's gonna be a future superstar, man. So I'm not mad out. Like, Algieri losses is from. I'm not mad from his losses. He got beat by top guys. He got beat by Pacquiao, by Amir Khan, and Errol Spence. Those are not guys. Will they rob him the cards? Nah, I think Algieri will box a shot at him. Garcia can't reach that nigga. Like, please, Garcia. Like Algieri is gonna put a clinic on that nigga, man. Like, please, you know what I mean? You know, everybody thinks Algieri's a bum and shit, but nah, Algieri's a good fighter, solid fighter. You know, he's just not beating the elite guys. You know, that's what it is. You know, he's gonna be like that gatekeeper type for Al Heyman. He's gonna be the new gatekeeper instead of Robert Guerrero. It's gonna be Chris Algieri. He's gonna be the new gatekeeper. Man. Oh, shit. He's a lot better than Robert Guerrero anyway. Anyway, oh shit. Let me see. Garcia, Berto Garcia Berto probably get booked before Vargas fights Brook. Well, Canelo stay at 155, move down, or move to 160. I mean, if Canelo stays at 155, man, it's gonna be hard for him to stay there. Like, yeah, he may wait, and like to me, how that weigh-in went, it's just like, yo, he weighed 155. Like with both guys, he weighed at 155. Just say 155. Like niggas wasn't really checking the scale. They would just say, yo, he 155 and he's 155. Let's just let that marinate. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think Canelo even made weight for this fight. He still looked drained. But I think Canelo should just move up. He can't make 155 no more. That's what I'm just saying. He might as well fight Golovkin at 160, man. I mean, I know why he's at 155 to duck, middleweights and junior middleweights, the top guys. But his body is not agreeing what his mind is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And who could Canelo be at 160? I mean, he could be Daniel Gill. He could be, like the lower guys at middleweight. But can he be, David Lemieux? I doubt it. Can he be Gennady? Hell no. Gennady just stretches him. He gets destroyed. Yeah, he needs to man up. You know what I'm saying? Instead like all these black tarred, all these Canelo cocksuckers, keep telling this man to move up when this guy is really trying to unify his middleweight division, trying to be great. Like I said with B-Hop, he's trying to be great. You know what I'm saying? Tell these guys to step up. That's it. I mean, I don't know what promoters say. You can't believe what promoters say, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I doubt that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Eddie Hearn is a sleazy nigga. I respect his hustle, though. He's sleazy, though. He's sleazy as fuck. So I can't really believe what Eddie Hearn is talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't see why Spence would turn out a fight with Kell Brook. I don't see that. Can Canelo beat Daniel Jacobs? Yeah, I think he could. Yeah, I think he could. There's another guy I'll put in there. I even think Canelo could probably be Billy Joe Saunders. I think it'd be Billy. Like Canelo is not a bad fighter. Like I don't like even though I said Canelo is Chavez Jr. 2.0. I think Canelo is a way better fighter than Chavez Jr. So I think he could beat like Billy Joe Saunders, and Daniel Jacobs. He'd beat those. Those are low level middleweight guys. They champions in middleweight. They're low level. They're not like elite guys at all. They're just champions because like the middleweight division is not that deep. It's okay. Okay, and super middleweight is even more shallow than middleweight. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hearn is hooking up with Al Heyman because he had no choice because Al Heyman was gonna come to fucking UK and take his shit. So it's kind of like what Beanie Siegel says in State Property: either get down or lay down, nigga. How it goes. But yeah, I think Canelo will beat Daniel Jacobs. He could beat him. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jacobs, he's not a bad fighter, but is he like top level? No. So Canelo, I mean, he's just like I said, man. The only reason why he's really ducking middleweights, he don't want to fight Golovkin. He knows he has to fight Golovkin. He knows he has to fight him. He has to fight him. I don't think he's really too afraid of the other middleweight guys. I mean, they was talking about that shit. Even Rosado was talking about that dumbass fight. Yeah, he beats Rosado too. I just want to say this too. I want to take the time to address Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado is a bum. Okay, he's a journeyman. Okay, I understand. You know what Latinos say he has heart. Yes, Rosado has heart. Yes, he does. But does he have boxing skill? No, the fuck he doesn't. Doesn't. He can't beat nobody. Not nobody good. Not nobody decent. Either middleweight or super middleweight. Shit. He's a journeyman. He has to wait for a phone call. He's a BKB fighter. Okay? Garbage. I don't want to hear him about Gabe Rosado. He seems like a cool dude, you know what I'm saying? But his talent is not up to par. He's marketable. He has the look to be a star. He has the personnel to be a star. But he don't have the goods to be, a star. He's not. He's not. Sorry. Yeah. It don't even listen. It don't matter. He already has the respect because guys are ducking him. He already has the respect. They just hating on him. That's you see all the hate that's going on with Ego, DBN, fighters around his weight class and below. It's all respect. He already got respect. Okay. One thing it is they're trying to downplay him because he's that great. They don't want him to be great because he's not black or Mexican. But he is that dude. Period. All right. Canelo's crafting and Shawn built to improve and act as Glenn. So even guys like Lemieux. Yeah, I mean, listen. I mean, is Canelo a better boxer than David Lemieux? Yes, he is. You know what I'm saying? But the pop, like, it's going to be like how that fight's going to go is if Lemieux could take Canelo's punch and if Canelo could take Lemieux's punch. And I don't think Canelo could take Lemieux's punch. I'm sorry. Lemieux's a heavy hitter, man. It is what it is. Yeah, Benavidez is a nice fighter. He good, man. Like, he good. You know? I don't know him too well, but shit, he good, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. I just want guys to step up, man. Like, I'm not, and people think I'm a Gennady Golovkin fanboy. No. I respect great fighters. Okay, I'm not a fanboy to nobody. I have no loyalties to nobody. Let's make it clear. I have no loyalties to nobody. I respect great fighters. That's why I respect Golovkin. I respect Kovalev. I respect. I've been drinking. Lomachenko. I respect Gonzalez. Now, I will retract my statement of Roman Gonzalez being a pound for pound guy. I just think Roman Gonzalez is the top guy in his division. He's just too small. I can't say he's pound for pound. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. He's too small. Canelo Power is a little overrated, and yeah, every boxing fan should want to see the best fight. I mean, I can't say it's Power overrated. He knocked Khan the fuck out. Yo. I mean, listen, it was a one-punch joint, man. I can't really argue with Canelo's power, but like I said, he knocked out a welterweight. So, yeah, Gonzalez is super nice, but he's like a featherweight. I mean, like, is he gonna? I don't want to tell that nigga to move up, but he has no big time rival. You know how Floyd got Pacquiao, and Triple G got Canelo. You know what I mean? And not just like Gonzalez don't have other great fighters in his division or around his weight class to really like who do we really want to match him up with? Like guys we never heard of. I'm pretty sure they're good fighters, but that fight ain't gonna make no money, and we're not gonna care about it. You know what I'm saying? Those two guys will care because they're the guys fighting, but will we care? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, he's a real small guy, man. Like he's like 4 feet tall. He's like a midget, man. like I'm not trying to throw no shade on Roman Gonzalez. He's definitely a great fighter, but he's, I think he's topped out, man. I don't think he can get any bigger. I mean, if you get any bigger, then you're just asking for problems. I don't think you know, like I don't see him being breaking down. I don't see him being guys like that, Lomachenko. I don't see him like being guys. Nah. So that's what I'm saying. I can't put him as a pound for pound guy because I don't see him being a legitimate threat to guys like Brigandow and guys like that. Yeah, man. So like, it also and it sucks that nobody cares about the flyweights. Nobody cares about that, including me. I'm guilty of it. I'm sorry. Lomachenko's fighting Rocky Martinez next. Instead of Nicholas Walters because Nicholas Walters ducked the faggot he is. Yeah, Walters did duck Lomachenko. Yep, he did. And I'm mad as fuck about that dumb shit. I'm mad as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I made a video about that. Just look it up on my page, on my channel and shit like that. It was a dumb move by Nicholas Walters because now where you at? Nobody's talking about you no more. Nobody's talking about you no more. You know what I'm saying? You crying about money, but now look at you. You out the fight now and nobody's talking about you no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's just talking about Lomachenko because you want to know why? Lomachenko is a star. You're not. You know what I mean? Is Walters a great fighter? Yes, he is. Does Walters have a chance to beat Lomachenko? Yes, he does. Like me, honestly, I can't even pick a winner in that fight because they're both so talented. Yeah, he overplayed his hand. He definitely did. He thought what happened was he see all these PBC niggas making all these money and he think he's gonna get that because he's fighting Lomachenko. No. With Bob Arum, you signed the contract you signed, okay? And also you get no pass because Lomachenko was gonna offer you 300K if you beat him. So whatever kind of misconception, like any kind of reservation you had about the fight, he's gonna rectify that shit. If you would have beat him, you would have got, the difference of the fight. Right? Mara and Santa Cruz rematch. Man, fuck Santa Cruz, man. I mean, Santa Cruz beats him again. But Santa Cruz against Carl Frampton, I got Frampton. If the fake jackal will beat Santa Cruz, it is what it is. I got Carl Frampton all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know Santa Cruz is taller, he lankier, but he ain't the fighter that Carl Frampton is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm kind of disappointed that I would like Frampton to fight Rigondeaux, but Rigondeaux, I don't know what the fuck he's going on. Who's handling this guy? He's making the worst life decisions like Andre Ward did. Like it just baffles me. I don't know why Rigondeaux. I guess he signed with Rock Nation. I mean, why would you do that? You should have just signed with Al Heyman because your fan base is the blacktards, not Cubans, not Latinos. It's the blacktards. They're the ones who ride with you the most. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why he did that. I don't know. We just gotta screw you, Joe Allen. Yeah, man. Like you just gotta pay homage, man. Like I said, man. Like Gennady Golovkin would have paid homage to Canelo because he's the biggest star, but for him to come down 55 is asking too much. As for Nicholas Walters, man, the situation is that he was gonna get less money. Like, what the fuck you crying for, nigga? You wait to star as Lomachenko is. You're just not. Like, stop it. Diego De La Hoya, I didn't see that fight. Man, I saw that he was gonna fight, but then a lot of shit going on. I don't know. I was distracted. I'm sorry, Diego. Pardon me. Man. Yeah, man. I don't know, guys, man. Yeah, you ain't missed nothing, trainer, man. Pitbull won easily 12-0. It was a shutout, man. You didn't miss nothing, man. Pitbull is the truth. I'm saying now, whether he'll beat the top guys at welterweight, it remains to be seen. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely has a chance because his skill, he does have the tools. He has the skill set to frustrate the top guys, but will he beat them? It's hard to say. saying? So that's what it is. Well, shit. I'm about to wrap this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Got any more questions, man? You know, ask them now. Other than that, I'm about to, you know, what I'm saying, shut this motherfucker down. It's been a great night of boxing, though. I will say that. Great night of boxing. I was wrong. Yeah, No Name Boxing TV is wrong. You know what I'm saying? From time to time, I had Khan winning the fight against Canelo. And like I said, you know, in my prediction, I said if Khan stays away from Canelo, he'd be all right. But he didn't do that. He stayed in his wheelhouse. He got caught. And, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So, all right. I want to thank Shawn Newton for coming through. You know what I'm saying? For a little time that we, you know, had a nice conversation with him. I want to thank even earlier. I want to thank Thunderdome Boxing Talk. I want to thank YTBC Student for coming in earlier from the pre-fight thing. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate the love. I appreciate you guys coming through. Even the guys in the comments. Drainer, Body Shots, Hurt. Who else up in here, man? Who else up in here, man? Adrian Alex Poe. I want to say thank you. Who else in this motherfucker, man? Cause I want to thank everybody, man. And the man Ryder, I want to thank you for coming through. I appreciate Terrence Trump. You know, you're my nigga, man. You always a regular, man. I appreciate it. Urban Morales, EMO BXNY. Thanks for coming through. Thank you. Ray Lang. You know what I mean? Karan Bread. I see you, King. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through. Straight out of boxing. I feel sorry for Khan, but hey, you win some, you lose some, man. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. But you have respect for me, King. And that's a fact. I don't think of you as a sucker. I still think Canelo. We're going to see on Monday what Canelo really is. I'm not going to hit on him right now. Okay, he says he's going to fight Golovkin next. But let's see this week coming up. I'm going to reserve my comments for that nigga until this week. But anyway, this is your boy No Name Boxing TV. I'm gone. Deuces.